Spirit is saying right now, don't give up on the power of good, because as loud as the indifference might be right now, something is going to pull through for you. Spirit is also saying don't hesitate to call out for their help, especially when your thoughts are going in a way that's binding you right here. They want to come help you because it's not as deep as you think it is. The trouble. It's not that your intuition is wrong. It's not at all. People have feelings for you. People have deep feelings for you, good and bad here. But I can't say that these aren't problems that can't be fixed, or situations that can't work out. They definitely can. It's just right now things have been, it's almost like a Mercury retrograde energy I'm getting, but it's showing that there is like movement that's going to be happening. You've been feeling kind of out in the cold right now, but you've been like really bringing your own joy and happiness to your life here. But it's like you're ready for the next step. You're ready for something new here. It's like you want to strike out on your own with something different, but you're not sure what it is yet. So Spirit wants you to go into silence, go into darkness here, go into solitude, meditate, and really take that alone time to journal and to connect with deities, connect with your culture, connect with your ancestors here. They want to help you get through things here. They also want to tell you that for some of you who've been through a recent situation with a third party connection where you feel betrayed, you will find love. Love is coming to you. A committed connection is coming to you. That is part of what is coming towards you. So that's why they don't want you to stop believing in the power of good and love here. Because you've walked away from a lot that hasn't served you here. But I'm seeing that it's because it's bringing you one step closer to finding someone who takes you out of your hermit mode. Because you're very picky, but you have a very good reason to be picky. I would call it more discerning, if anything. You really use your intuition. You really learned from your past relationships what's worth fighting for, what's not worth fighting for, what is a deal breaker, what's not here. And even when it's not been your choice to leave a connection, you've intuitively known and felt relieved, knowing that there is something better, or that something or someone better within the horizon here. Because it's like you've been out in the cold for quite a while. Things have been very slow. Maybe people have expressed emotions towards you, but you haven't seen anything with a lot of depth yet here. But there has been a lot of passion and emotions here with people, but they haven't been showing the extent to it. And I feel like I'm hearing the song, How Deep Is Your Love? So it's like you really want someone who is going to show the consistency and the stability that you really give yourself. You want them to do the same for themselves, and you want them to do the same for you and the connection here. But you're not willing to settle. You will be alone if you don't see that the person that you're with loves themselves or is trying to make things stable for themselves. 444 is coming up very strongly here. But there is community. I know you people have been acting like they're not decided on you, but they are. And I know you can feel that. So listen to your intuition about it. You are at your own best stability right now because you're very grounded. And a lot of people, unfortunately, put too much on you and you've walked away because they kind of really drain you. You deserve to be able to take that time alone that you need here. Don't let anyone project onto you their crises, because they're not truly your crises. They are the outcomes and the consequences of other people's reckless decisions. So keep that in mind with certain people here. But I'm seeing you're coming out from the cold, and it's all because you know what you want, and you're giving yourself that love and stability that you might not have gotten from people growing up. You might not have gotten from people around you, or it's not modeled to you where you live here. But I'm seeing that you get some rest and allow yourself to do the things that you enjoy, because that is going to bring you It's going to help you feel like less overwhelmed about things. And it's going to bring some like levity and lightness to the situation you feel yourself in right now. Because, yeah, I feel like there's still a lot of things that you need to work out here, but it's going to be crystal clear very soon. Something's going to be very crystal clear right now, very soon. So, like, take that time in meditation and darkness and stillness. And writing things out is really going to help, as well as gratefulness. Try to stay in the day, try to stay content with the things that you do have here, and it will speed things up for you. I'm also hearing something about essential oils and pine. So pine could be something, pine, cleaning with pine, or some type of smoking out with pine might really make things dissipate arguments or conflict or negative energy from the past, because you're way more evolved than you've ever been, and you're moving forward, and you're doing it at a slow pace, and it might not feel fast enough for other people, but it's something that's going to keep you very consistent, and it's going to keep things very long lasting for you. You see the beauty and the timing of things, so don't forget that here. You're very connected to your intuition, and you've seen enough in your life, and you've seen enough cycles to know that you can get out of whatever is keeping you stuck right now. And it's nothing too big at this point. You deserve the happiness that you know will come. So just continue to listen to your own heart and the heart of the matters around you right now. And, be generous and kind when you can to the people that you love and to situations that you care about here. Because that is what, you didn't leave your situations for no reason, You left to spread more love and bring more love into the world here. And it will be noticed. It will be noticed here. It will speak louder than the bullying energy around you. So try to remember in the power, and try to keep in mind in the hope of the power of good, because it's in you. And that's why there's so many people against you. Because 44 and 77 is coming up right now. Because you inspire people so much that they don't have to go about life in certain ways, corrupt ways, bad ways here. Or they don't have to be inauthentic of who they are. But you do know it takes discipline, and it takes sacrifice, and it takes a lot of making mistakes and taking risks and having faith. And that's why a lot of people are blocking you, because they don't want people to know that. You're a living testimony of someone who has followed their heart and done things the right way. And has really relied on, going to their higher power, going to their deities, calling on Spirit's help. And if you've been asking for Spirit's help right now, very strongly know that it's being heard, and continue. They want to continue to have that relationship with you, because they have a lot of signs that they want to show you. Coconut is coming up very strongly, the smell of coconut and coconut. So that might be a sign for any of you after you watch this video that, your spirit guides and your ancestors are with you here, and they want you to know that they're there, and there's going to be some beautiful things coming towards you. So if you'd like to know more about the signs, what signs and signals you can see coming up for you for your next biggest breakthrough and blessing, check out my offerings pinned at the top of my profile. Ciao.